In this video, we're going to focus on the PDF tab of the viewer, probably one of the tabs in the viewer you'll use the most frequently. We talk about what it is. We talk about the concept of first page image, and then what are the features of the viewer, and then just some of them are listed here. But there are others, and you can play around. You can't get into any trouble in this viewer. You could just click on whatever and see what it does and learn for yourself. But let's go ahead and explore it together. So I am on this document, this 304, which is a folder and not viewing. I've specifically left myself one document before the document we care about, which is this one. So I'm going to advance to that, and what we're going to see is it's going to go to the PDF viewer. It's going to show us a first page image of that document, and then when it is able to, it will render the full document into the viewer. So let's do that. Here's the first page image, and then boom, it goes directly to the full document. Relatively quickly, but if you're scrolling really quickly in this, like you're using the down arrow to scroll across the grid, having the ability to render that first page image ends up being very powerful. So here is our viewer. Let's talk about it. What can you do? What you can do is governed obviously by this top, if you will, menu bar. It should be relatively self-explanatory. Just hover over things. This is next page, so if I wanted to go to the next page, I could do that. I could go back. I can open up this panel, this sidebar toggle, and you can see there are thumbnail images. So this is another way to get to the second page, and I can go back to the first page. If I want to search in the document, I can click here, and I have this option to highlight all or match case, and let's highlight all, and let's do United, and there you go. You can see it in the document, and we can jump around to the various hits. If we go to the next one, it will jump us to the next hit and then back to the previous hit. And if we wanted to match case, you can see there are now no hits because this is all in cap locks. So that's how the in-document search works. We can zoom in if we want and zoom out. We can also do that by typing in here. We also have a magnifying bar, glass, that we can do like that. This is cool for when you're doing pictures and you want to zoom in. Not really relevant here, but pretty cool for when you're using pictures or when you've done a still frame on a movie or something like that. You can expand the viewer to the entire page. You can print the document. You can download the document. And actually, I'm not even sure what that one does, to be honest. But let's go ahead and try some of these. Let's go ahead and expand. Oh, I'm still stuck on my viewer. Let's turn that off. There we go. That's full page. Escape back. Let's go ahead and print. And you can print document only or print document with annotations. I don't have my computer hooked up to a printer, and then I can download. And that will bring it down right here. It's always called document PDF. It doesn't come down with the name. You'll have to rename it if you care, but you can go ahead and click on that, and there you go. So that is the viewer in all its glory. There again, it's a totally safe widget. You can play with it. You can do whatever you want. Let me show you one last thing, how it interacts with search. I'm going to go ahead and type Austin in. Okay, so there you go. It found the document, the documents that were hit, and then it highlights, goes immediately to the word and highlights it, assuming it can load it. So if we click ahead to the next one, boom, there you go. So that's how it interacts with search. So that's the viewer. and all its goodness and glory. Again, relatively straightforward, so play around with it, and hopefully you'll find it useful. Thank you very much.